Okay. Today's the day. Today's the day that we defeat Cuphead. I'm on the last level. Oh boy. I've been putting this off because it was so crazy hard when I tried it before. Well, let's hope it's a short stream today. Wink, 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 wink. It won't be. It won't be. Let's do it. It's gonna be a second for me to get back into uh, the swing of things. I was playing Hollow Knight yesterday. I've been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild, and I think it's been 2 weeks or more since I played, so it's gonna be hard, probably from the get go. I have to remember everything about this, but then again, maybe it's like riding a bike. Oh no, like riding a bike with no handlebars. I actually personally never mastered uh, that exact technique of riding without handlebars. I always immediately it would like jerk to the left, and then I would like panic, uh, and move my body around. But I didn't learn how to ride my bike till I was like 12 years old. I don't know, something too late. I don't know if it was 12, but it was later than it should have been. Right now I'm just kind of getting a feel for what all the phases do because oh my goodness. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, jeez. That one that one I had so much trouble with because I don't know I don't know when to time it. Oh, that worked. I need some sort of visual or audio cue, but I don't even know what it would be. Maybe when there's crazy jazz going on in the background. Maybe that's my cue. Also, sooner I can beat this game, sooner I can. Oh, no, what? Let me explain myself. So I can't, it's in the description, but I cannot buy any more games until I beat a game I own. So right now, what I'm trying to do is beat Cuphead so that I can buy. Oh my gosh. So I can buy the Ruined King. I do have another like backlog of games and stuff I want to beat. So, like Breath of the Wild, obviously, and other games that I can't think of. Hollow Knight, a couple Shovel Knights. Really, I just gotta spend time dodging there because it's not worth it for me to keep track of uh, the little purple devils. Oh gosh, I need to just get back away from that move. So I purposely picked a very hard game to defeat to give myself more incentive or give my feel that I really earned a new game to buy. I don't know. If I could beat this game, surely I could beat any other game I want to beat. It's kind of the idea. Is that I do have enough interest in video games as a whole to buy more video games. I guess would be the thing. Okay. You're gonna see a lot of that you died. So I hope you're used to it. Hope you're okay with that. Okay, which way? Oh, that was pure luck. Oh, shoot. I need to not be in the middle. I have yet to see his second phase. And I've probably played this for a total of an hour and a half. Ugh. I don't even know what his second phase is like. I've never made it to that checkpoint. Not that it's a checkpoint really, but like that marker, I've never made it there. Okay. He's only come from the left side this time, but I'm pretty sure he does come from the right side sometimes. Oh, dang it. It almost might be worth it to have the, no. I'm trying to think of my, my charms and stuff. I think I just absolutely need my dash. Ugh. He just needs to not do that move. Or this move. Okay. For those of you unfamiliar, this is a homing thing. This shot I'm using here is for close range, high damage. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Ah! Almost. Okay. Okay. I'm still positive. I'm still positive at this point. I'm still positive at this point. Oh, my goodness. Another game I would like to beat is League of Legends. No, but really I would like to set a goal for League of Legends. Oh my gosh. Set a goal for League of Legends. And then reach it. Doesn't have to be a high goal. Like, well, maybe for me it's high. But like getting gold or something before the season's over. Something like that. Doing the same things with like chess. Okay. Ah, shoot. Sometimes I've got it, sometimes I don't. I almost have to be not looking at the screen to real. Oh, frick. I can't even imagine if I was using the normal shot. I was nowhere even close. I felt like I'd been fighting him forever. No. So how about some other things in my life besides this? Sam, my wife, and I. No, those aren't three separate people. Sam, who is my wife, uh, and I have been. We started Jessica Jones. I've seen it before. I've seen the first season, like half of the second season, because it gets pretty terrible after, like, in the second season. Um, but we started watching the first one because she's really into Doctor. I told you he came from the right, and there's a. No way! That devil got me, even though I was shooting over there. That jerk. I didn't jump at them. Uh, she's been watching her Doctor Who. She's really into Doctor Who, so she's just excited that David Tennant was in this. So, uh, man, just going back and rewatching it because it's probably been like 4 years since it came out. I'm not sure how many it's been, but I know it's been a while. Oh, shoot. Okay. Focus. Okay. Okay. There we go. I wish I knew what my streaming was gonna be like from here on out, but right now I'm off for a week. So, ugh. I think more than anything, you just have to feel it. Okay. Okay. Oh, didn't notice which one he was doing. Ah, I hate these. I hate these. I hate this. There are three different things he does like that, where he summons the blue and the pink, and I suck at all of them. And part of that, I assume, is because you don't know which one you're gonna get when you play, so you can't. It's not the same pattern to learn every time. Yeah, that's rough. It's crazy that if you're gonna miss the jump, even with the dash, you're still gonna miss it. Even if I get to the second phase, which seems unlikely. No! Please. No! No! Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, why? No. No, forgot about the pink one in the middle. No, no, you're doing both? Come on. I can barely handle one. Why would you do both? Oh, I thought he was going back to his... He got me. He got me. Okay. Okay. That one's not so bad. That one's probably the best of the stupid, stupid, stupid. I hate it. Okay. You are a jerk. You are a jerk. You're the worst. Oh my goodness. Stop. Okay. Okay. No. No. Okay. Why? Why did I forget? Okay. Oh, okay. That's not cool. You're so dumb. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Let's calm down for a second. Oh my gosh. Actually, hang the ball was bad for me. Okay. Things are going okay. Why? No! No! Okay. No. Oh my goodness. Oh no, this is not gonna be good. Yep. Okay, this is also not gonna be good. Keeping track of these little ones is just torture. No. 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 Okay. No. Okay. No. Okay. my goodness, I almost get full meter just by... Oh. Okay. Why? This is truly going to be descending into madness. Oh, this is like the Dark Souls of my streams. Oh, I think the only way to hurt him while he's doing that is, of course, the only way to hurt him while he's doing that is to shoot at his body and at his head somehow. I hate this one. I hate these bouncy boys. Okay. Stop. Okay. You want me to quote scripture at him, Connor Main, or what? Oh my goodness. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh no! Why? Why? It would be nice if I could shoot his feelings with a gun. Okay. No! Read Ecclesiastes to him. He'll never see it coming. Uh, if you want to hurt my feelings, why don't you just make me read Deuteronomy? Okay. Oh. I'm gonna guess there's no other Cuphead stream out there where you'll get poignant, uh, insightful thoughts about your role as a Christian in everyday life. Oh. I'm the first of my kind. I'm gonna be the first person ever to beat this video game. No, I. Oh, look how close I was. Look, do you see that? Sorry. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Okay. Okay. Awesome. No. Oh. Carmen, have you played Cuphead? Is this one of the games that you've played? If so, why? Okay. 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 I've been shooting him for 100,000 years. For 100 millions of years. Oh, please! Go to the next phase! A valiant attempt and gave up very quickly. Yeah. Yeah, that should have been my story. But that's not my story. My story is the guy who's gonna beat it today, and then we'll buy the DLC when it comes out. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Yeah, you like watching me suffer. I've only been doing it for a little while here, so I have not descended into madness. The last time that I played this, I wasn't on stream when I did it, but I had to remove my shirt. I played it shirtless and probably pantsless for a good chunk of it because I was sweating so much and I was like pacing around the apartment. It was pure insanity. So you will get to see me just, and that's with no one watching. That's with no audience. So I might go crazy. I might literally go crazy, especially with the Russian bots watching. I can't disappoint them. We kind of got a meme in our chat, me and the Russian bots, where they say like "Vor red." Like it's real goofy. Oh my gosh, I'm the greatest Cuphead player of all time. Okay, I may make it to the second phase. I've been shooting him for forever. When does this phase end? Or is this the entirety of it? Maybe he doesn't have any more phases. Maybe it's just checkpoints aren't real. Oh no, he has a second phase. Oh, what? 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 No. No. Where? I I don't know what interpretation of the Bible or what version. Is this in the Message? Okay. 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 Well, here's the good news. I almost beat that part. Oh my goodness. But I'm certain I'll have to check the ESV or something. But I am pretty certain that that doesn't happen in any Bible I know of. Okay. Oh, oh, speedrun strats. I really do want. I wonder what they do in the speedrun. Oh, okay. Oh wow. Oh dang it! How did I forget again? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. X and the I. Probably some whacked Revelations chapter in the Passion version. Uh, uh. I do wonder how many times the Passion version has been brought up while someone's been trying to beat Cuphead. Uh, this is a really good transition into my new type of channel I'm gonna be doing, where I rank like top 10 Revelation theories. I'll be the Watch Mojo of the Bible. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so that was terrible. Look, these last couple tips have been a joke. If I could just do it like normal, like the time where I got to the second phase 2 times in a row, that was insanity. Oh, okay. 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 Here's my strategy. I'm gonna keep shooting him while not letting him hit me. That's really what you gotta do in this, as what I'm learning. Because if he hits me 3 times, I'm done. This is awful. How is that? That firebomb was still on the screen. Is that the end of him? Okay. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 Oh no! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Oh come on, video game. Video game, Chrysler. Let's do this. Okay. All right. Watch out for the skeleton. Stupid. Okay. Go. Cool. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. Man, if you could write all that while you were high, man, that's impressive. Look, maybe this is my new strat. Maybe jumping. If I can't beat it in 1 hour, I'm going to see if I can find a guide on like tips for beating it. And then after I beat it, I'll write my own guide saying, throw all the other guides out the window. Here's how you beat Cuphead. Yeah. I didn't realize, Connor Main, that I made it come off that my Watch Mojo YouTube channel was going to be so blasphemous. But, whatever, if that's what the people want. Oh, let's do this. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Let's do this. Let's do this. I think this is a good strategy. I don't know if anyone's doing this in the current meta for Cuphead, but I think this is the good strategy. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, here we go. I have to agree, Carmen. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. I haven't figured out the timing yet. No. Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine if I tried to do this with any of the other shooting or any of the other weapons than this one. Like the homing one, which is really good for some, but it does so little damage. Interesting. Ah, shoot. Yep, that's my new channel. That's my new channel theme. Okay. The last one's against number 7 shocked me. Oh my goodness. I do want to make a style now of just like the 10 times that the Pharisees messed up. Okay. Alright, anyway. Let's get back to this video game. Let's try to win. For once. But for once in your life, why don't you win something? Okay. 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 No okay. No way. Ah. Look, I was there. I was already to the he literally shed his the holes there. He threw his thing off. I got to the second phase. The truck is hold on. I have to read it next time I die. I see the word truck and I'm interested. I assume you meant trick. Now that cause I'm like, what truck could he be talking about? I assume you meant to write the word trick. Oh gosh. The truck is not losing. I left truck in there on purpose. Wait, was that a secret hint that I need to go get something that's in my truck? You become a new person after you get a truck. Things just change. The world really opens up for you. You're so high above the world in a truck. Uh-oh. Clayton, I see that you saved first. But I already spent 2 whole days with you, so I feel like, it's kind of played out. Oh no. Oh boy. If I beat this game, I get to buy the Ruined King, and I get to play it. And hopefully it's a good game, because that would be a good reward. But now that Clayton's in the chat, I should talk about markets. That'll be something he's interested in. I'm gonna try to, please every single viewer that comes on. Okay. So anyway, what I'm hoping for when I buy the Ruined King is that it is worth more than the money that I give for it. Because that's why I want to make the exchange. If it were worth as much, it wouldn't be worth it. I would just keep my money. And that's how the free market works. Okay. Okay. And now, why? I don't understand I don't understand the choice to make it an axe that comes from his contiguous eyeball. But oh, okay. I was doing so good. Ugh. Okay. 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 Oh. Okay. All right. I want to name my next band Contiguous Eyeball. No! I jumped too early. That was awesome. Just failed at platforming. Awesome. You could watch in between inane phone calls. I've had very few phone calls that were not inane. Alexander Graham Bell was a mistake. I'm sure, like everything else, the Vikings probably did it first. Honestly. Ow. Yeah, I'm playing as Mugman. No! Vimeo game. Vimeo game. Vimeo game. That's how I meditate. That's my mantra. Vimeo game. Vimeo game. Dang it. Here's what Clayton says. Yeah, Letitia Marie Bell should have left him alone to die in the cold like a good Roman. The wolves would have saved him if he was worthy. That's true. What do you think the name of the guy who was the Viking who did it first? What do you think his name was? Vote in the poll. On Twitter. I got a Twitter poll. I feel like it's been a while since he removed his head. Okay. Okay. Actually, I do want to start a debate in the comments. What do you think the alignment for Cuphead is? You think he's neutral good? They like cheat. I can't remember. It's been so long since I played the beginning. They like cheat at gambling or something. The devil comes and says, "I'll take your soul." And they're like, "Yeah, right." And he's like, "I will." And oh, it's just a stupid, stupid video game. Chaotic good? Nah, I don't know. I think they're lawful neutral. No. They are honoring their contract. Also, maybe their code says that they can't honor contracts. We don't know. What I mean by they are honoring the contract is probably that, you know, it's probably in the contract if, the devil dies, then it's null and void. So that's why I'm going neutral evil. Oh, I forgot the video game was hard. Okay. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Just so we all are clear. You think they're chaotic good. Do you think people who don't pay their student loans are chaotic for the same reason? Uh, oh, what was that? What even hurt me? That's the real question. I only bring it up because I want to pay off mine. Because I want people to see me as lawful good. Oh, man. Ah, terrible. Terrible. Anyway, maybe I should riff more on that thing about a band being called Contiguous Eye. Uh, I wonder what image that creates for people if you didn't see what I'm talking about. I feel like Sonic has a contiguous eye, doesn't he? Someone pull up a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog. I just want to talk. Uh-oh. Dang it. Oh no. Yeah, have you seen that picture where he takes off his glasses? It's creepy. uh, I have seen that picture. Oh, okay. Okay. Crusader Kings 3. Well, I feel like I really need to play 1 and 2 all the way through before I can get to 3, you know? I really feel like I need a good basis before I can play Crusader Kings 3. Oh, I just want to see the second phase again. Okay, well, noted. Oh, wait, no. Okay, I did it. Just with 3 hearts. Impressive. Okay, well, that's bad luck. Okay. That hurt me? The blast radius is insane. Radios. Oh! Radio Shack. That blast Radio Shack is insane. Okay. Third phase. Okay, well, just kidding. That was a joke. When are they gonna make soccer too? Because I feel like field hockey is like the pathfinder of soccer. And hockey's like the Canadian football of soccer. Oh gosh. Why? Why? Okay. Okay. So I've gotten to phase 3. That's pretty good for me. I might take a break today. I might go get a fountain pop for a break. Getting to phase 3 is a big step for me. I started out from the last time I played not being able to get through the first phase. So, 2 was easy, really easy, comparatively. No! Wait, what do you wish for me to say that made sense? Are you talking about me saying that field field hockey about field hockey being the pathfinder to soccer's Dungeons and Dragons 3.5? I feel like that makes perfect sense. Okay. No. Okay. Oh no. Uh, okay, okay, okay. No, why? Right out of the gate. I goobered that one to the moon. Why haven't we been back to the moon? If it's if the moon exists so much, why haven't we been back to it? That's what I want to know. This is stupid. I hate when I get hurt on parts I rarely get hurt on. Oh. Isn't Earth just the pathfinder to the moon's D&D? Now, there is some merit in that. Personally, I would say that Mars is the Pathfinder to the Earth being D&D, and that the moon is definitely 4th edition. But that's just me. I'm no expert. Okay. Oh, stop it. Yeah. If the moon landing isn't fake, show me the hero's journey. Show me real pictures of Tom Hanks and Bruce Willis on the moon. And perhaps Danny Glover. I don't really remember who all went to the moon. Oh, stop it. Here's a riddle for you. If France isn't real, how do we know that the earth is real? Wow, that's a really good point. I've never been to France. And it is, just comical that their big thing is Paris and the Eiffel Tower, and it's just a big ugly tower. So that is suspicious. Doesn't really sound real. But here's something that science has yet to be able to figure out. I was able to get a baguette at Walmart. So if baguettes are real, where did they come from? And by the way, it was incredible. I'm not even ashamed to admit it. Okay, phase 2. After 150 years. Okay. Okay. France is an imperialist scam. Long live Aquitaine, the true nation of Bordeaux. Point to one verse in the Bible that has France in it. I dare you. Although I have been to the Eiffel Tower before. I've never been to France, but I did go to Kings Island in Ohio. So there is an Eiffel Tower there. So maybe that's what France is. Damned to Ohio. Okay, that's my new strategy for avoiding the hands. It gives me more time in the air. I just have to execute it properly. I really feel like I know you said you didn't get the analogy about Pathfinder, but I really feel like you shouldn't make so many suggestions if you're not sure of what the analogy's for. I don't know. I just don't. I don't. Oh no. See that? Where I go one way and then I dash back the other way. It allows me to stay in the air a little longer. So that way I have more time to avoid it so I don't have to time it as perfectly each time. Maybe I should say the word time one more time in that sentence. Time. Oh, Bebos. Jeff Bebos, please. Okay. Okay. All right. Vote in the thread. What's your favorite amusement park? Oh, dang it. What if in France, in Paris, they had a smaller version of Kings Island or Ohio? Just a small version of Ohio somewhere. This is a better bit in my head. Oh, where it existed for 0.008 seconds. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that I'm still getting the Russian bots. No, I tried to pop that one. It's a bad idea. I should just assume I'm too bad at the game to do anything good. Okay, okay. No! Okay. Really? What is Ohio but the France of the Ohio Valley? Huh? So, for the beginning of 2022, I'm participating with some other members of my family in like a goals thing that we're doing. So we wrote out our goals for the year, and we have different categories and stuff, and like what you want to do, and it's stuff you should be able to get done within the year. So it's kind of like resolutions, but it's goals. We write them down, and we have meetings about it and see if you can do it, and we try to be more specific with them and stuff. So with that, uh, we are what 4 or 5 days into January. I don't know. I've been off of work for this whole week, so uh, yeah, we're 4 or 5 days into January. I haven't done any of that, and none of them involve beating Cuphead. So really, I'm just wasting my life over here trying to shoot this. Try to shoot him when I could be finishing my goals. You want me to read some of my goals off? I'll have to get them off on my phone. I'm right in the middle of something. Okay, okay, okay. Phase two. Phase. Oh, please go into phase two, please. Marvel Avengers phase two, please, please. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no. Oh no 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 no. Okay, 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 okay. Phase two. I can do this. I can beat this. Here and now. I don't even know what the fourth phase is, but I can do it. Ow. Okay, I couldn't do it. Cuphead is the Pathfinder to Dark Souls D&D. Goals are the Pathfinder to Resolutions D. Yeah. You've almost got it. Okay, let me find my goals here. Goals 2022. So they're in different categories. Spiritual and educational and physical, family, career, financial. Let me read some of these that I'm not doing. Pray for my family every day. Record 3 hymns. Read 12 books of the Bible. Educational. Take a beginner coding class. Read 5 books. Finish the French Revolution podcast. Okay. What's next? Physical. Run a 10K. Play 70 rounds of disc golf. And keep track of each round. Break the record for one of the big boys' courses. Oh. I don't know how I lived that long while reading. Weigh 160. Run a 6-minute mile. Those are my physical goals. Family goals. Family camping trip. Find a new place to live. Have a dinner with my mom once a month. Social. Go to 5 concerts. Nomad concerts, am I right? Start a D&D campaign. Host 2 game nights. Talk to Liam once a week. Make money. Career goals. Make money playing disc golf. 10 auditions for voice acting. And I mean online, nothing like real auditions. Play a concert with a band, not church related. Financial goals. Be debt free. Save $500 for financial coach training. And buy a new amp. Those are my goals for 2022. You know what's not in these goals? Any of this. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my whole life trying to beat this stupid game. So stupid. I hate it so much, but I just want it behind me. I just want to say that I accomplished it, so that way I can buy the Ruined King and continue to waste my life. Ah! You know, or I could not do that. Where are we going? Which way are we going here? Oh my gosh. Phase 2, let's do it. We got this. Phase 2. I don't even like these kinds of games. I don't like bullet hells. I don't like games that are purposely insanely hard. Don't even like them. Not even my type of game. And yet here I am. We're not even like an hour into this. Okay. Uh, what amp? Well, that's part of it. I need to research exactly what I want. I don't know what I want. I think somewhere in the vein of like a Fender Deluxe. I want something that has a really good clean sound that I like because I want to be able to mess it up a lot. Mess up the sound a lot, but I don't want any noise in there that's not the noise I chose specifically to be in there. So I don't want an amp that is pushed into overdrive because I want it to have the exact amount of noise and the exact tone of noise that I want. So something like that, basically. Just something really clean sounding. That kind of amp. Okay. Full 5150 stack. I don't know what that means. But from what I can gather, those are numbers. Okay. And it could be a combo meal at Burger King. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been there. Okay. Okay. No. 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 Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. I only got one heart. That's all I need. Oh. It's the classic metal amp. Oh. Sorry, I just barely missed that reference. I didn't even have a clue. Couldn't even tell if you're being sincere or not. That analogy was like the Dark Souls to the Pathfinder of my life. Okay. 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 There we go. Phase 2. We got this. We got this. Everyone just settle down for a moment. Everyone keep your contiguous eyes peeled for danger. Oh, this sucks. It's the classic metal. No jokes though. Check out the Roland Jazz Chorus. The name is dumb, but it never breaks up at any volume. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh boy. Yeah, that if I I'll have to look into that. What are the common effects used in jazz music? Because for some reason I can't really think of like what I would think of as like almost stereotypical jazz effects. Besides your dark horse, of course. And just because not everyone knows, I am spelling horse with a U in there in my head. Oh, why? Why did I jump into that? Terrible. Bad? About jazz music? Yeah, jazz music's not my thing at all. But I mean, Is this jazz music that I'm listening to right now? Is the trumpet in effect? I got a trumpet. Can I put my guitar through my trumpet? Maybe that's my plan. Maybe I shouldn't buy an amp. Maybe I should just instead figure out a way to hook up my guitar to a trumpet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this. To the hole. Okay. There's no game audio? Is it like low or is it just not there? No one's mentioned it? Because I should have, it should be up. There is, you're just deaf. We already got a heated debate. A heated debate in the comments about my voice. It's just a little quiet. Oh, okay, I can turn it up. No big deal. I got plenty of that. Sweet. How's that? Does that sound better? Oh, stop. Stop. Okay. Okay. Oh, no! What a trap. What a trap set. Fell right for it. Oh. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. I probably don't have enough health for this, really, but that's okay. The more time I get in experience practicing it, the better. Honestly. Oh, that radius is brutal to me. Uh, what was the best part of the stream? The game audio? Liam's pajimbis. Well, not see now I'm getting conflicting things. Clayton doesn't want to hear the game audio, and Ryan doesn't want to hear my voice. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Come on. I know what will help. I'll put it up for vote. Nothing's ever gone wrong with voting. Okay. Oh, no. Oh. I'm a pro. I'm a professional video gamer. You guys heard my jokes about the contiguous eye yet? Oh. Oh my goodness. Alright, okay, okay, okay. okay, 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 okay. All right. Right now I'm having too good of a time to be upset. Way too good of a time. Even that bit I did with the resolutions, 18% theater. Ow, I ran into his face. Why did I run into his face? That was a dumb idea. Wait, Bernie Sanders is doing a filibuster? Has Bernie Sanders showed up yet? That's who I voted for. Oh no. Oh. Did I ever tell you about the guy that wow. Did I ever tell you guys about the girl that I was pretty sure was interested in me in college? And she had a Bernie Sanders sticker on her laptop, and I was like at that time pretty much just like anarchy returned to caveman. Like like all society should be torn down. There's no time for this. I don't know why it didn't work out. No. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh man, I've only got such a limited amount of time to make another great joke about a contiguous eye. What is even happening? I think that's technically the second time I made it that phase. Oh boy. I know I wrote a song about it, but Mugman's never heard that. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, my heart was racing in that last one. I think the only cure is more caffeine. No, why? Why did I just run slowly? Okay, okay. Alright, things are getting better. Things are looking up. Oh my goodness. I was so worried I wouldn't be able to make a joke about contiguous eye. No, stop. Oh. Ah, okay, I got into that phase again. into the third phase. Yeah, Spider-Man has all my lore. It was a song about, but it's mostly about becoming a robot. But I did think of it at American Woodmark. That's funny though. Oh my gosh. You know, it was really easy to write songs when you worked for 12 hours doing mind-numbing tasks. That's because you had to keep yourself entertained in some way. And so I actually have trouble in the job I'm doing now becoming creative and writing songs. Because I actually think too much. And by the job now, I mean this stream. Ow, why was he over there? Okay. Okay. I don't know how long I've been playing. I don't even have a guess, honestly. 48 minutes. That's my guess. No clue where that is, according to reality. I was doing pretty good when I was reading. Maybe I should learn how. Why the balls? Why the balls? Why the balls? Why? Why the balls? Oh, why? Why more the balls? These balls are the field hockey of Pathfinder. Oh my gosh. Okay, phase two. Phase two. Easy phase. Just gotta watch out for that contiguous eye, and I'll be good. Okay. Going into phase three here in a little bit. There we go. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. 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 That's a good chat. That's a good chat. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Gotta stretch. Gotta stretch. Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to. You're gonna hear something probably. Hold on. Oh gosh, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I need to take a break. I'm gonna take a break for just a second, but I see a video on 10 times supervillains fought the wrong hero. So I'm just gonna play that for you guys while I'm gone. Yeah. I'm gonna go. And window capture. Yep. 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 Yep.
Batman and the Joker have one of the most fascinating rivalries,
not just
in
is.
comics, but in all storytelling. Joker isn't just a baddie, he is Batman's complete opposite. The fact that their morals, ideologies, and philosophies are antithetical to one another is what makes their conflict so compelling. They work off each other so well, it would seem weird, even wrong, some would say, if the Joker fought someone else like, I don't know, Green Lantern or Hawkman. But since Marvel and DC are overloaded with heroes, supervillains are bound to face someone besides their nemesis at some point or another. Sometimes these sort of changes can feel a bit gimmicky, but sometimes they turn out better than the writers could have ever imagined. In fact, some of the most iconic moments in comics history occurred when a villain fought a hero who wasn't their own. So, in celebration of those villains who cross different rogues galleries, I'm Ewan, this is What Culture Comics, and here are 10 times supervillains fought the wrong hero. Number 10. Sabretooth vs. Iron Fist. Iron Fist, number 14. For decades, Sabretooth has served as Wolverine's arch-nemesis. He has beaten Wolvie to the brink of death more times than one can count and has personally slashed his loved ones to ribbons time and time again. Because of their bitter antagonism, it's hard to envision Victor Creed going against anyone except the old Knucklehead, or at least one of his pals at the X-Men. Strangely though, Sabretooth didn't start off as an X-Men villain. In fact, he didn't face Wolverine until nearly 10 years after he first debuted. The first superhero he ever encountered was Iron Fist, the Living Weapon. The pair butted heads when Sabretooth was hired to kidnap Jerry Hogarth, the lawyer of Iron Fist's father. Now, this confrontation didn't seem odd at the time since Sabretooth was just another random villain, but in hindsight, it's crazy that the cannibalistic mutant that caused so much anguish in Wolverine's life started off fighting a kung fu master. Number 9. Joker vs. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman number 164. For millennia, the Greek gods attempted to manipulate events on Earth, but because of their vow to Zeus, were forbidden to directly interfere with mankind. However, during the Gods of Gotham series, Ares' 3 children realized they could circumvent their All-Father's laws by possessing the bodies of mortals and acting through them. Because Gotham reeks of corruption and probably 5 different other bad smells, the deities ventured there and seized control over the 3 most despicable people they could find. The god of fear, Phobos, possessed Scarecrow, the god of discord, Eris, possessed Poison Ivy, and the god of terror, Deimos, possessed the Joker. Batman tried to stop them, but quickly realized that he might have been out of his element. Since Wonder Woman has tangled with Ares more than anyone, she headed to Gotham to stop the Joker before he utilized his godlike power to lay waste to the world. The Joker wouldn't normally be able to hold his own against an Amazon, so it's pretty freaky to see the clown even the odds by summoning mythical creatures like chimeras and gorgon snakes. Number 8. Green Goblin vs. Punisher. Punisher Volume 8, Number 1. Soon after Tony Stark was put in charge of S.H.I.E.L.D., he learned the Skrulls had infiltrated Earth and were preparing to take over. After an all-out war during the events of Secret Invasion, the Skrull Queen was defeated by, of all people, Norman Osborn. Due to Stark's failure to contain the Skrull threat, Osborn replaced him as the director of S.H.I.E.L.D., which he promptly renamed to the very fascisty-sounding organization Hammer. When he began reshaping S.H.I.E.L.D. to fit its own evil agenda, probably giving all agents the same snazzy haircut, the Avengers realized they couldn't touch him since the Superhero Registration Act had criminalized vigilantism. The former Green Goblin and his Dark Avengers seemed untouchable. But when Frank the Punisher Castle learned Ozzy was using S.H.I.E.L.D.'s resources to fund criminal organizations, he became the skull-motifed vigilante's top priority. While giving a public speech, Castle shot at Osborn with a sniper rifle. Unfortunately, the bullet was caught by Osborn's bodyguard, the Sentry. When Osborn got wind that Castle was going to expose his connections with the city's crime lords, he ordered Wolverine's son, Daken, to exterminate him. After he tracked down Castle, the pair had a vicious brawl that ended with Daken chopping off Castle's head, arms, and legs, and Frank becoming Frankencastle. Still Frank Castle, and it's like Frank, so it's Frankencastle. Number 7. The Riddler vs. Green Arrow. Green Arrow, number 34. Albert Davis was a wealthy occultist from Star City who lost his mind when his family was killed by carjackers. To ensure no one would ever suffer a similar tragedy, Davis vowed to perform a magical spell that would cease all crimes in the city. He hired the Riddler to acquire key artifacts to conduct the ritual and paid the bowler-wearing supervillain for his services with an atomic bomb. The Riddler then demanded the mayor of Star City to give him $100 million or he would use his nuke to blow the city sky high. While Green Arrow and the other superheroes of Star City were distracted by the enigmatic madman's antics, Davis had ample time to prepare his crime-cancelling ritual. Upon completing the spell, Star City was sealed in an impenetrable dome which deactivated all technology, including the Riddler's bomb. Worst of all, the city was then swamped by fiery demons who punished criminals for the mildest felony with lethal force. When Green Arrow learned the dome would increase in size until it sealed the entire world in one domey dystopia, he created a ragtag team to track down Davis to make him reverse the spell. Number 6. Juggernaut vs. Spider-Man. Tired of being defeated by the X-Men, Black Tom Cassidy ordered Juggernaut to kidnap Madam Web so he could use her psychic powers to kill his enemies once and for all. As Juggers made his way to Madam Web, she sent a telepathic signal to Spider-Man. Despite Juggernaut's immense size, Spidey assumed he could take him on due to his spider-proportioned strength. Unprepared for the crimson-clad criminals and human power, Spider-Man realized very quickly that he couldn't beat Juggernaut conventionally because, insert obligatory Vinnie Jones clip here. Trying a different strategy, the web-slinger placed his hands over the eye holes of Juggernaut's helmet so he couldn't see. While the Titan was swinging blind, Spider-Man led him to a foundation of wet concrete, causing Juggernaut to sink to the bottom. When the cement solidified, Juggernaut found himself entombed and unable to move. A simple two-part tale shows how the lovable superhero can defeat the most intimidating and strongest villains by relying on brains rather than brawn, and typifies the Wallcrawler's commitment to never giving up. Number 5. Venom vs. Iron Man. Iron Man number 302. After Stark Industries was falsely implicated in a huge scandal, society was under the impression that its CEO, Tony Stark, was living off the labours of the poor, which he probably does, given he's a mad billionaire, but since Venom sees himself as a guardian of the innocent, he tracked Tony Stark down and bit his head off. Thankfully, this Tony Stark was actually a life model decoy that the Playboy billionaire was controlling remotely. Realizing that Venom was making his way to his penthouse and promptly going yikes repeatedly, Tony headed to the armory as quickly as possible, knowing he couldn't possibly survive a direct encounter with the alien without his Iron Man armor. As Tony darted through his home, Venom made mincemeat of the building, pulling off walls and tearing open elevators, trying to rip Tony apart. Luckily, Tony managed to get to the armory and don his costume. Instead of blasting Venom to a pulp, Shell had reasoned with him, telling him Stark was innocent and that he'd prove it in no time at all. However, he vowed to return for Stark's blood if he learned that Iron Man was lying. Number 4, Doomsday vs. Batman. Superman Batman, number 10. After Supergirl crash-landed on Earth, she had great difficulty adapting to her newfound powers and one of the many retconned origins that DC had come up with the character over the last 50 or so years. To ensure she didn't misuse her strength, Wonder Woman transported her to her home, Themyscira, for training. Because her cousin Superman disapproved and Batman didn't trust Supergirl because he doesn't trust anyone, the two superheroes headed to Themyscira to monitor her. Meanwhile, the Lord of Apocalypse, Darkseid, seemingly not content to gatecrash everyone's living room and sit there ominously on their couches, learned from a vision that Supergirl was destined to become a harbinger of death. Desiring new ways to wreak havoc upon the cosmos, I mean, come on, he is the Lord of Apocalypse after all, Darkseid opened up a boom tube upon Themyscira and sent an army of Doomsday clones to lay waste to its inhabitants while his lackeys kidnapped Supergirl. Despite the fact the island is populated entirely by Amazons, Batman put himself in the front line against the Doomsdays, only armed with an axe. Not only that, Bats is the one who leads the charge. Now, everyone loves some Batman. I love me some Batman. But it is ludicrous to watch the Dark Knight effortlessly take down multiple incarnations of a monster stronger than Superman. Although these creatures are described as animates and so wouldn't be as strong as the original Doomsday, this moment still comes across as pure fan service. Number 3. Magneto vs. The Defenders. The Defenders, number 15. Okay, so one of the great sins of the Netflix Marvel shows, apart from cancelling Daredevil, how dare you, is naming the street team the Defenders. They're not the Defenders. Clearly, these guys are. Yeah, Doctor Strange, Hulk, Namor. They were like a supernatural Avengers, and their stories are well worth tracking down if you ever happen upon them. One of the team's standout moments was when the X-Men's mentor, Professor X, asked them to help him stop Magneto. If you're wondering why the Professor didn't simply call the X-Men for aid, it was because their comic was sorta cancelled at the time, and they were all being held hostage by a giant sentient island. So, yeah. Despite the Defenders' best efforts against Magneto and his brotherhood of evil mutants, the superheroes failed to stop Mags from awakening a constantly evolving mutant called Alpha. The issue included some weird retconning involving Magneto's origin, but it's still fun to see the X-Men get taken outside their bubble every now and then. Number 2. Spider-Man vs. Doctor Doom, Amazing Spider-Man, number 5. For years, Spider-Man was perceived as a menace due to the Daily Bugle's slant against him. Directly because of this, Doctor Doom believed that Spidey was a supervillain and so attempted to ally with him so he could finally thwart his enemies, the Fantastic Four. Doom is anything if not perceptive. The Latvarian monarch contacted Spider-Man by tapping into the frequency of an arachnid with a microphone. I mean, just don't ask at that point, asking him to join forces. When the Warcrawler refused Doom's offer, he attacked Spidey, forcing him to flee. At the same time, high school bully Flash Thompson set up a prank to scare Peter Parker by jumping out at him while dressed as Spider-Man, and you can definitely see where this is all going. When Doom spotted Flash in his costume, he assumed it was the real Spider-Man. Again, Doom is very perceptive, and so captured him. He then sent a message to the Fantastic Four, stating that they must face him in battle or he would kill Flash. For a moment, Peter actually considered allowing Doom to snuff out his high school tormentor because early Pete is a cold-hearted man. Unsurprisingly, Pete comes to his senses, located and defeated the maniacal dictator, and rescued Flash. And number 1, Joker vs. Superman, the Emperor Joker Saga. After the Joker stole the powers of the reality-warping Mr. Mxyzptlk, he remade the universe in his own image, or is that Mr. Mxyzptlk? I can't remember. Anyway, on with the voiceover. Although readers were expecting Batman to swoop in at some point to save the
Cuphead,
day.
Cuphead, 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 Cuphead. All right. Let's do it. Aha, sweet. Right back from the break. And immediately I get stomped. There are a little bit of flurries outside. I hate snow more than I hate any other kind of weather, by far. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Phase 2. Not bad. Oh. Does anyone want to come talk to me on Discord? Please. Someone talk to me whilst I play this video game. I mean, basically, I have all night. I have to stop. I'll stop once Sam gets home. But then she's like right out the door because she's got something going on tonight. And so I'm just gonna be here playing Cuphead. So I hope that's really not the case. I hope I can beat it before 5 o'clock. My goodness. Depends on how many more breaks I take, I guess. Okay. Okay. I'm not on Discord, but only because I don't think anyone will be. You know what I'm saying. I don't have it open because I don't want anything pulling on my computer unless I'm using it. Like that video that's probably still loading and pulling in CPU power. The one about the villains. I heard some of it. Sounded like a good video. I'm sure you guys loved it. What was your favorite villain fighting a hero's story? Oh, it's terrible. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, phase 2's so hard. I don't think I could. I don't think I could repeat the question. Not in the same manner. Of the top 10 villains that came up against the wrong hero, which one was your favorite? From the ones I heard that Batman beat Darkseid, and Frank Castle fought a Green Goblin. So, of the ones I heard, I like the Frank Castle and Green Goblin one. It's so cold outside. You weren't watching the video? You went on a break with me? Harry Potter fighting the Joker. I missed that one. I'm shocked that I didn't see that one. That sounds like a good one. Harry Potter fighting poker. What if Harry Potter was big on witchcraft but not big on gambling? Okay. 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 No! Wait, why? No, stop. What are you doing? No, video game. It's paused. Oh, okay. Okay. My computer just said no more. Just for a brief moment. Is there any Harry Potter fighting games? I don't know what house I am. Sam says that I'm not Slytherin. I keep trying to tell her I'm Slytherin. I don't know what that means, but that's one of the ones I remember. Slytherin, Hogwash, Beepus. Alright, I'm officially on Discord now. Ugh. Ugh. Immediately dead. Immediately. Okay. Alright, I'm too focused. I need to be less focused. And then I can win. Because me being distracted for the whole time I've been streaming has been proof that I'll be better at the game. Leave in the comments, what do you think is harder, the devil in this game or the devil in Guitar Hero? Or Tom Morello in Guitar Hero? You choose. Oh. Oh, okay. Yes, this is the hardest boss in Cuphead by far. The one before this was really, really hard, but this is insanity. This is the final boss, too. I hope. Connor, I'll just call you on it. Oh,
Okay.
hey, you're loud in my ears, so I don't know how that sounds.
Oh, I don't know. I can't hear myself in your ears. Believe it or not.
I don't believe it.
Oh,
I think that
man.
you're inside of my head. Okay.
Hold on, let me write it in the Bible.
Hold on, let me turn you down. There we go. Okay,
Okay.
that's much better for me. Now I don't know if it
Hey,
sounds any
good.
good. Uh, we'll see if we get any sound complaints. He's loud in here too. Okay, then I will turn down the.
How does my poop sound in your ears?
Okay. Is this way came on? This you got a you got a topic that you really want to go into?
I just really want to talk about your poop, and that's pretty much it.
Your poop. Okay, yeah, you thought this would be the best platform for it.
No one else is willing to hear me out ever, so
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well,
it's gotta happen sometime.
sweet.
No, right now I'm at work, uh, trying to scrape off old food from a wall. I'm guessing
Oh, fun. You're.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's really gross.
What are you using to scrape it off?
So right now I have a Project Source trademark scraper.
Uh huh.
It's got a little bit of a blunted razor
Yeah.
type edge to it. I'm currently using that to get off some of the major bits, and then I will spray it down with some Virex and make
Hmm.
sure that it gets a little bit softened up, and then use a rag to get some of that off, and then from there, hopefully it's low and light enough that I can use a magic eraser to get the rest of it off.
Yeah. That sounds
And it's
good.
on paint, so there's no grain, so I won't damage anything.
That's good. Yeah, that's interesting. It's on paint because I was thinking, uh, for real tough scraping things, we use it like removes the stickers from windows. It's a little tool that does it. It's fantastic for scraping pretty much anything.
Ooh, what is it?
I don't what?
What is it?
I don't know. I don't know what
Okay.
it's. I don't know what you would call it, but like I said, it's a scraper, and like it allows you to get right underneath it. So tell me more about this amp. Does it sound like poop in
Uh,
the ear?
what was that?
Tell me more about this amp.
The jazz chorus or the 5150?
The jazz chorus.
Nah, it's cool. So it's a really well-known solid state amp. Been around for a long time. It just stays super clean. You can play it quiet, but it can also get like ridiculously loud.
Oh yeah.
Um,
What? How bulky is it? Like to carry around? Is it heavy?
yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean they have like lower wattage versions of it.
Sure. Would that
Like there's a
lower like the integrity of the sound at all?
uh
Or it just not
hmm.
get as loud?
I think like the biggest difference is like it won't get as loud, but also like generally the speakers get smaller. I think
Hmm.
with the lower wattage versions, which could like make it sound a little bit more closed in.
Sure. Okay. That's interesting. I'll have to look into it. I always, I feel like I can never find the right person testing an amp. Like they never test it in a style that I'm gonna play it in.
Yeah.
And so you're like, I don't know if this would work or not. I have no clue. I
Yeah, it's usually
I
like
see that it works with
blues dads or
yeah, like
butterflies.
yeah. So this works with Cream, but like, does this work with anything written after 1970? Like that's that's what I want to know most
Yeah,
of the time.
that's, I mean, so I think if if you listen to a good example of this amp is like if you listen to all of like the strictly clean sounds
Mhm.
in any Kurt Cobain song,
Mhm.
it's that amp. So just like
Really?
ridiculously clean.
Oh,
Like it
okay.
doesn't it the amp itself just does not break up like
That's
ever.
cool. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's worth at least looking
Yeah,
into.
checking it out. I don't know how much one of those would cost,
Yeah,
but on
that's a good point. I think like the lower wattage versions aren't a whole lot. I think.
yeah.
Or if you want to spend $2,000 on a Fender Twin for no reason.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. It's the no
Cool.
reason part. I want to then throw it into the corner. Speaking of which, I still have your line 6.
Oh yeah.
It somehow made it with me to the apartment. I don't know how.
I I honestly assumed you just left it there.
I should have. But I still have it. It was in the trunk of my car.
Dude, you could just wait like 15 years
Uh-huh.
until people like go crazy for that. It's like, oh man, boutique old Line 6 technology. And sell it for like $1,000 or something.
Yeah, okay. That's a good plan.
Yeah.
You know, I'll cut it 50-50. You know, since you own it.
Yes, I'm so invested in that amp, you have no idea.
I also have your printer. It also made the trip to my apartment somehow.
I feel like that printer's just yours at this point. I think you've used it more than I have.
Yeah, which is not much. Not much.
Exactly. Yeah.
I almost got to the 4th phase there. Oh my goodness. Ah. Oh, getting so good. Yeah, I did play this for 45 minutes shirtless the first time I played. It's just it's awful. There's a line somewhere between challenging and fun and challenging and not fun, and Cuphead crosses that line way too far in the direction of just not fun.
Yeah, so that's why I could never get into it when I played it for a brief little bit because it's like, okay, I work long hours. I want to come home and just kind of chill out, like
Right.
really focus where I put my challenging efforts. And Cuphead is just not. It's not that for me.
It's not rewarding at all.
Like I want my mental energy to go to like reading a book or songwriting or something
Right,
like that.
yeah.
Like something that I feel like is actually productive, even though it, like even if it's not. Cuphead is just a, like
Yeah. And that's what like other
I don't
video
know how I feel
games.
about Dark Souls, but for some reason Dark Souls is actually fun to
Well,
me.
yeah,
But,
that's what
like, I don't know the distinction between that and Cuphead because they're both ridiculously stupid hard games.
right.
So I don't know what's wrong with my brain.
I don't know, but there's so much merit in that because playing other video games could get me still that same sense of satisfaction. Oh, why? Why? Okay.
Dude, this is not coming off. Maybe I need to throw more food at the wall to show the wall dominance.
Do you have a guess at what kind of food it is?
Something old and brown.
Is that your guess or or was that a hint?
Okay. I'm guessing because I've seen this before in the halls. I'm guessing it's a brownie that somebody stuck to the wall.
That makes sense.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
I
There
can
we
see
go.
that.
That's working now.
I can see that. I'm still working towards saving up for an audio interface. I think I found one. The one I'm gonna get. The Scarlet
Yeah, what are you looking at?
2i.
Those are good. Those are really good.
So that's what I've been saving up for.
I've been looking to upgrade my old Personas because like
Mm-hmm.
it works and it's fine, but it doesn't show me the recording levels like on the actual interface like the Scarlet does. Which
Well, that version of the Scarlet
is
wouldn't.
it's fine
Yeah.
and it works. It's functional. I'm not upset about it, but like it would be kind of nice to have that visual element there,
Yeah.
so I can know like at first if my input is too loud, so I don't have to be like, oh no, I messed that up. Let's fix that later.
The reason I want it is just so I have enough low enough latency to actually like practice writing guitar lines other than my main rhythm guitar, because otherwise I really don't feel like I've got a way to do that effectively.
Yeah,
To get a good lock-in sound. Because of my situation being in an apartment building, I can't really blast any can't blast my amp through a fuzz pedal with everyone
I can
around.
see how that could potentially be problematic.
Yeah, oddly enough. I don't think I'd have very many happy neighbors. I mean, unless it really slapped.
Unless all of them are into punk gays.
Yeah, punk gays. What was the new thing I was calling it? Shoot.
Excuse me.
What was I calling it? Not neo grunge. What was it? It was something like that. Something as ridiculous.
I do like neo grunge. That's really good.
Oh, I got to the last phase. I don't even know what it looks like though. Oh, I'm so close. It was like I can't remember I can't remember what it was. That's gonna drive me crazy.
Neo soul black metal.
Oh no. Okay. I can beat it this time. What do you think is the bigger boss? The devil in this video game or the brownie on the wall?
Well, see, the thing is, I would have to say the devil in that video game, because the brownie on this wall is kind of just a pawn, because there's somebody who put the brownie here. Like, it's not the brownie. It's like
Okay,
the brownie is serving, like, a larger deity, and I feel like that person is the final boss.
Okay, that makes sense. I can see that. I would have never thought of that angle. But also now I'm concerned that the devil might be a pawn in this video game. And that the real enemy is the video game. Or the person who put the brownie on the wall. That could also work. They may have created this video game.
Cuphead was just made by some sweaty South Hall guy. It is kind of weird. So, I mean, the students are still on break right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming back. Well, some are coming back tomorrow. Like some of them are here, but not a lot. It's like every once in a while I'll hear a door creak or like a door open or something like that, and like panic looking like who's here?
Just.
I'll fight you.
Well, have you had any takers in your fights?
Not yet.
Is there any underground fight club going on?
I would not be surprised actually. So, real thing. There was one day, I got a report when I came in. It's like, hey, we found some blood in like one of the sinks in the public restrooms in this building. Like, okay, I'll check that out.
Sure.
So I go in there. A little bit of blood was actually an entire sink full of bloody tissues.
Oh.
Right next to that, and then in a trash can nearby, I found some bottles of tequila as well. So it's like
Interesting.
there might actually be an underground fight club here.
A bar fight. You became a detective for just a moment. You were able to piece it all together.
Again, I found some dude's vape. There were 3 people here. It's like, dude, like, like I'm not a narc. I'm not gonna rat you out. But,
Right.
like, did you like try to conceal it in case the wrong person finds it? Like, they don't even care.
No.
I kind of love the audacity of it. There's something very good about that.
That reminds me of my niece when she was in high school was talking about the problem they had where too many people were going into the bathroom to vape and like stream it.
Yeah. Wait, what?
So that was a real problem at our high school. I thought the true problem was when they were vaping and not smoking. Like the faculty's like, please just smoke cigarettes. Be cooler. Please stop being so lame. You can stream it all you want.
You know what? I'm like, Evan, okay, I hate to do this to you. I actually am going to head out real quick because there's a vape stream that I found on Twitch that I want to watch instead. So I'll see you guys later. Hope you have a good night.
I wouldn't even blame you if that was real. Vaping.
Do you want to watch some 14-year-old teen vape in a bathroom? Well, now you can. I can't imagine anything, but this is what I've been looking forward to at the end of my day. You know, I was thinking like, oh, okay, I'll unwind, you know, like watch some videos, make some food. Like, no, I want to watch a 14-year-old.
I want to watch him vape. I want to watch him and his friends vape in a bathroom stall. Nothing weird, just, you know. I feel like I never got that experience in high school, so I'd like to.
No, man. High school was boring, I guess. We just did theater and stuff. We could have been vaping in the
We
bathroom.
could have been. We could have started a trend. Streaming from our flip phones. Oh, no. You would think after playing this game for however many hours, I would be able to dodge that clap move that he does. But it's impossible. It's horrible.
Even after all my time with Dark Souls, I never learned how to parry properly. So I get it.
Oh. Clayton brings up a good point. He said that Dark Souls is slow and punishing, so it feels like it's your fault. Versus Cuphead, where it doesn't feel like it's your fault. You feel like you've been thrust into it.
Mm-hmm.
You do make the choice in Dark Souls to walk up to that guy, usually, whoever you're fighting.
That is a good point, actually. Especially since Cuphead is so much more fast-paced.
So chaotic.
Yeah. Like Dark Souls is very slow.
Oh yeah.
And, like if every single move like you're committed to,
Right.
so it feels like everything that you're doing. Yeah.
It
You're
holds a
right.
lot of
It feels like
weight.
you're doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Like this, it's like, oh, that was garbage.
That was a great Alex
Oh,
Jones impression. I don't know why you were doing it.
I'm playing Cuphead.
I don't know why you're doing it, but it was spot on.
Practicing for my next D&D character.
I've been thinking about a D&D character that's barbarian and shadow monk and just this monstrosity of doom.
That would be a good multi-class, actually.
Of just like,
I don't know enough about the Shadow Monk, but it sounds cool.
but just the fact that he can teleport in the shadows is good enough. Just like almost like a horror movie villain is what he would be like.
Yeah.
Like nearly silent and then just suddenly behind you.
You could just reskin Barbarian Rage to become Slender Man.
I like the idea.
Oh,
Here's
so
no,
go
hold
ahead.
on, because
Okay.
you just brought up an idea in my mind because with Rage being a temporary thing, what's Slenderman like on his off time when he's not in that scenario? What is
Okay, so
what's he
I
like?
put zero thought into this. The initial image that came into my head, I don't know why, was Alec Baldwin when he was playing as that one dude in the terrible live-action Cat in the Hat movie. That is the first thing that popped into my head, and I'm sticking with it.
I don't have an image for that because I don't know what you're talking about. So now now I can only picture Alec Baldwin as the Cat in the Hat. He was,
I think it was Mike Myers.
yeah. So who did Alec Baldwin play?
He was like the main antagonist dude, like big business owner who hates kids and is, trying to marry their mom or so. The story's really confusing and I don't understand any of it.
So that's what you think Slenderman is like in his off time. Just a gut feeling.
No, but I'm gonna stick with it anyway, just out of principle.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because I feel like it's important to have that image in my mind. So I'm going to stick with it regardless of the facts.
Okay, all right. I like that.
Now, I want to hear from the chat. What does Slenderman look like in his downtime?
On his downtime. See, because I was, realistically, I was thinking like, like Mike Myers or Jason Voorhees, like, think of them as like a barbarian shadow monk. Maybe that's what no one else would think of, but that's kind of thing I was thinking of, where just like they seem unkillable because you just keep attacking them and they don't die, and they just can sneak up behind you for no reason. But that was my thought. Oh no. Oh no. This is terrible.
What if you did like the Way of Long Death monk and Totem Barbarian, and you just lived as an eternal bear? What if that's Sasquatch?
That's probably the case, actually. That's where they got the idea of D&D from. Sasquatch.
Yeah. So
if they could find him.
Gary Gygax was having lunch with Sasquatch one day, and he's like, "Hey, wouldn't that be cool if I made a game called Dungeons and Dragons based off of you?" And then the big-footed man said, "Wow." And then we had Pathfinder.
Liam wants us to. You also have more tools like healing at your disposal, more of a chance in a way. That's what he's talking about, Dark Souls. And then Liam said, realistically think of Mike Myers as a barbarian shadow monk. Not Michael Myers. The villain, Mike Myers. What if I made a Cat in the Hat themed Shadow Monk?
What D&D class would Shrek be?
Oh, that's interesting because he's already an ogre.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it would be really easy to pigeonhole
Yeah.
barbarian.
No, I don't even see it as barbarian. You know, because he's got high intimidation, but I don't ever see him Hulk out. He's got a lot of skills, and he can use his terrain very well. I'm thinking of the wrestling scene, you know, where he's in the ring.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly where my mind is going.
I'm thinking
as
like
well,
a
'cause I'm thinking,
tavern
like,
brawler-esque, or perhaps even just an unarmored what are they called? Battle master. Because he's got so many different techniques at his disposal. But he can use anything as a weapon.
But he doesn't really do, like, a lot of the... I feel like he would be a very underutilized battle master, because he doesn't really do the, like, a command ally kind of thing, which I feel like is such a huge integral part of what the battle master is. He doesn't really do that. He's kind of a loner in a lot of ways.
That's
like, he doesn't even really tell Donkey what to do very often.
That's true. Well, I was thinking of there's something, because he gets creative, because when he does get an armor and he's got the sword and everything, he doesn't slay the dragon. He does a creative way to run around to trip it.
Wait.
Okay.
Hear me out.
Okay, I'm ready.
What if Shrek is a bard?
Shrek is a bard? Okay, you're gonna have to flesh it out. I'm willing to hear what you have to say. But I want to hear it.
Well, okay. Think of how many times his commanding presence has, like, frightened or intimidated or, like, like, inspired people in the Shrek multiverse to do whatever things. Like,
okay,
that's cool. I mean, a lot of his situations he resolves fairly non-violently.
You're right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of things is just like his...
I thought it was a joke.
His presence, his natural charisma.
That's so true. That's actually really true. I'm
like,
literally...
Shrek doesn't have to fight people to get what he wants.
I am thinking of the scene where all the fairy tale creatures are in a swamp and he gives that, like, rousing speech for him to go. Like, that is really... that is Bardian.
Yeah, and he convinces the princess to marry him and all of that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Is Shrek a bard?
He removes people of power from their positions just by being who he is, and kind of turning people to his side.
Well, and it works to where we were fooled in a way. You said pigeonholed as a barbarian. That's what everyone would think.
Yeah, everyone wants to think that Shrek is a barbarian.
Right, everyone wants to think that. I'm hearing that nonstop, day and night. Shrek is a barbarian. Shrek is a barbarian.
I get calls at 3 a.m. from people telling me that Shrek is a barbarian, and I'm sick of it.
I'm also sick of it. He's not a barbarian. I don't even think he's efficient in armor. I think he's just putting that on for show. He doesn't use the sword in any manner other than as a prop, not as a weapon. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Shrek is a bard. We figured it out.
Yeah, I think so. That's good. That's good. I'm sticking with this. I'm actually going to spend time. I'm going to watch Shrek. I'm going to spend time at my own house, utilizing my free time that I could be spending doing anything else, to just sit and think about the fact that Shrek is absolutely a bard.
I think I might watch Shrek tonight and find and research it to back up my claim.
Evan, I think that's going to be your next video, not the Watch Mojo thing. The Shrek is a bard.
And I can prove it. Top 10 times Shrek has proven to be a bard. Also, I'm really only taking information from Shrek 1 because I don't really remember much of the other ones.
Was Shrek 2 the one that had? I can't even think of what she was. Was that the fairy godmother that was evil, or am I thinking of a totally?
Oh yeah, the
movie?
second one. Yeah, that is that one.
And Prince Charming or whatever.
Yes. Well, I guess I did watch the second one a lot as a kid. I would put it on before I went to bed. I had a set amount of movies that I owned, and I would just watch them as I went to bed over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
One of those is Spider-Man 2, Shrek 2, all the 2s, Fantastic Four 2, Jungle 2, Jungle. No, that's not true. I've never seen that movie.
Before I was in kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
And actually during kindergarten as well, because there weren't full days at school. We had half days or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I don't actually remember. Anyway, so what I would do, and my mom made fun of me for this years later, which absolutely she should have. But every single day I would wake up and I would want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch, and I would set up this Little Tikes plastic table and sit on the floor and eat it and watch the pod racing scene from Star Wars The Phantom Menace. I did that nearly every day. Just the pod racing scene, nothing else. And it was on VHS. It's I couldn't, just search the scene and then just watch the scene. I had to fast forward it to that scene every single day and rewind it back to the beginning every single day that I watched the pod racing scene. I was committed to it. Was it worth it? No. Was it great? Yes.
Do you remember all of it? How much of it can you quote to me right now?
Trying to remember the actual lines. I think Puju is one of them, because Sebulba screams that at one point after his pod racer was destroyed. He says, Puju! And slams his pod racer. And I thought that was cool because it sounded like a dirty word. And I was 5.
That makes me think of the first DVD I ever owned. And
Ooh.
That DVD, and this is not a joke, this is not a bit, was Shrek. It's the first DVD I ever owned was Shrek.
Well, what else could it be?
And I remember my dad saying that because he and my mom went to go see it in the movie theater, which is so strange. They never did that. And why they went to go see Shrek, I don't know. I have no idea. They never went to go see movies, but the one they did want to see was Shrek. So he thought that I would like it because of the wrestling scene in it. And so he bought it for me. As my first,
right?
He was absolutely right. He was spot on. He loved that movie. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know why, but that's my first DVD. You don't get to choose your first DVD.
Actually, no. I mean, in this day and age,
Yeah.
in this economy, you have to take whatever DVDs. Yeah.
It's Freudian.
I want to retry that, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to let it in there. Oh, it is time for me to go and clock out.
Oh, sick. Sick nasty.
Yeah.
I don't have to go back to work until Monday.
Oh, nice, nice.
So
Where are you? Are you doing?
you're starting to break up. Now you're starting to sound like a robot. You've become the pod racer scene from Star Wars. Okay, I can hear you again.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the internet here is really spotty. So you go
Sure.
to some places that, like, just the internet decides that it doesn't exist anymore.
Right.
But anyway, are you still doing the construction job, or?
Yes. Yeah.
How's it going?
It's going fantastic. Always something
Good,
new.
good.
I think in a year, I think we could count almost 100 discrete jobs, kinds of jobs and skills that you have to learn. It's actually insane.
Something about that sounds kind of fun, though.
Yeah, but it is. It's nice. It's really nice. It's stressful sometimes, but it's like there's so many different kinds of jobs we do that you don't know what you're gonna be getting into week by week. And not that all skills are as useful as others, but or of the same amount of usefulness. But sometimes we'll be doing electrical, but even that, what kind of electrical you're doing versus wiring up lights versus running outlets and switches and all that stuff for garage doors or anything, or fixing something that's already there or putting new stuff in. You just get enough variety in everything, and that's just one category. Well, plumbing, you have several different things. It could be putting in a new sink, or it could be fixing a toilet, or putting in a brand new toilet, or whatever. So it's like that. So you just you have a bunch of different skills, and then you suddenly have to use a different combination every time you come to a job. So it's fun. It's nice.
I feel like there's so many. I mean, this is something that I've learned from doing housekeeping stuff. Like, there's so many skills that I've picked up here that, like, oh, I can use this in the rest of my life.
Oh yeah, easily, yeah. Oh yeah. So it's nice. I fixed a few things around my apartment because of that, because of the knowledge I've got from it. So it works, and I'll just be able to use that, save myself some money down the road.
Oh, that's real. Yeah, and if any of you guys listening want to get some brownies not on your wall, let me know.
I thought you said rallies at first, and I thought that was
I mean that too.
I thought that was the end of the statement. I thought it was, if you guys want to get some rallies, like.
I have cleaned up Taco Bell off the wall.
Oh yeah.
That has happened. Yes.
Hey, Abigail Long says vas.tech.
Wow.
Yeah.
Abigail, shout out.
Yeah, it's crazy. I do like it when it's the names I can actually read and they're saying absolute nonsense. The Russian bots are good too, but it's just funny when it's just a normal name I understand.
You need to learn Russian just so you can say the Russian bot names. And that's the only reason.
My brother knows a little bit of Russian, so.
Dustin, or the one that doesn't exist?
One that doesn't exist.
Okay.
That's why I brought him up. He knows a little bit of Russian. So.
It'd be a fun language to learn.
Yeah. He refuses to say it in anything but a Russian accent. He lowers his voice.
Is this culturally offensive? Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. That's just that's how he has to say it. Where he says things like, "My mailbox is green." It sounds so cool. Did you hear me?
Right now, oh,
Oh, oh,
what's up? Oh, you
you're
still there?
you're breaking up a little. You're good now.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, Swatties, but there's a D&D character that I'm in a campaign, and it's coming to a close very soon, but we're starting up a new one after that.
Mm-hmm.
And this character, the DM said, like, oh, okay, when you're thinking of accents, think a mix of Greek and Eastern European. Okay, that's not confusing at all. So I'm trying.
Was it? Well, is it like 60-40 or 50-50?
I've been learning. I actually asked him that, and he said, you know what? Just make it work." So I decided that the language was Greek, and I would just take elements of Eastern European accents and just kind of throw them in. I've been learning Greek from that a little bit, and that's fun.
Oh yeah, that does sound fun. I love learning new languages and just little bits and pieces. I've been designing an area that's based off of France, and so I've been learning about French culture and stuff, French language.
Oh, yeah.
It's like France, but it's archipelagos. It's cool. So it's like a really heavy.
It's Sweden. It's Sweden. France. Francedom.
It's really.
Sweden.
So
It's not even funny.
Like there's a lot of
Okay,
seafaring, but it's France.
I'm heading it into the main building right now to clock out. I'll still be on chat, but I'm going to pretend like I'm not talking to somebody on the phone while I'm at work.
Gotcha. I like that, Jared. Jared, that you're doing your own bit where you almost are like a Russian bot, but I've actually figured out their patterns, so I know that you're real. First of all, because you didn't say vor red. Okay. Jared, did you ever end up playing Cuphead?
Oh, with the exception of and Ace is working until 12 o'clock. Yeah.
Is Mike working the whole day, or is he cutting out as well? I don't know.
This is a good bit.
Himself,
I'm in the middle. I don't want to pause this. I'm like in the middle of my best run of my life, but I really don't want to listen to these other people.
Let me know what happens, Tansei.
So, but I feel uncomfortable,
Brian,
so breaking their privacy. So
yeah. Oh yeah, I'm in box too.
But I feel like I've been forced into it too, because I'm playing outside my mind right now.
Take it easy. Seriously, man. Take care.
No. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. No, please.
Alive and doing
Please.
well, right?
Please. I don't want to hear this. Oh. Stop.
Hey, see it.
No. No. Ah, I was so close. I almost got to see it.
Good luck today. Very good luck today.
Everyone say break a leg in chat. Oh boy. Oh, that's a classic right there. Let's just start over.
Students come back.
Let's just do a redo.
Saturday.
All right, I'm in the zone. There's no time.
Like
There's no time.
Brownie on the wall or something.
Oh
like
my
that.
goodness.
Left it there when
I
I
need
was
it.
operating.
I need this win. No. No more balls. Please.
You're gonna be here
No,
Saturday,
please
right?
stop. No.
Okay, cool. Just checking to see who all we have.
Oh, please stop.
Aiden's gonna be here until 12.
Okay.
and
Okay.
Aiden's gonna be
Okay.
here till
Okay.
12.
Okay. Okay.
Tonse and I don't know.
All right. If I die again, then
Maybe
I'll have to
Emily,
mute him.
I don't know. But
I'll mute him.
That'll be
I'll
good.
mute him when I
Good luck today, guys.
die again. Oh no.
Okay, thanks, my man.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Yep, you get 2 controllers. I was on it. I was hot. I didn't want to lose the heat. Okay. Carmen, you still there? He's saying yes.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, what's up?
Could you hear what I was saying in your ear?
A little bit. You started saying syllables just at one point, and I was trying hard not to laugh.
I was saying how uncomfortable I felt with these people. With I could hear the other people talking in my ear, which meant that they're
I intentionally
no.
I intentionally did not end the call because I thought it would be funny.
I'm just like, I don't want.
For me,
Yeah,
not for you, for me.
You're right. Yeah. I don't want their privacy. They don't know they're being recorded. I don't know what kind of laws we have here.
Sure. No, nothing interesting happens in anyone's life in the spot. It's always like the same conversations of like, oh hey, you here tomorrow? Cool. See you then.
Oh, yeah.
How are you doing? Oh, I'm fine. You? I'm good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Bye.
When I worked
It's like whatever.
at the factory, people just had catchphrases. It was awesome. It was like being on a TV show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Say the same thing to you every single day. And to
Always
me,
blessed, buddy.
but
That's one.
what's that?
Always blessed, buddy.
Oh,
That's
okay,
one.
that's one of yours.
No, it's somebody else's.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. One at your work.
No, somebody else's, not mine.
Dang it, Conrad.
I'm sorry.
I'm already stressed out here. You don't know because you weren't here. I got into the last phase. I was so close to beating the
You're
game.
joking.
That's why I was saying the Muhammad hide. I was trying to drown out the people talking in my ear that I didn't know.
Yeah.
It's
Like, the only coworker that there are 2 coworkers that I can actually have a conversation with, and I never see them except for one of them on Saturday, which like she and I work together, and it's great. But like we actually talk like normal humans.
sure.
The rest of it's like, well, never mind. There is one dude. He's like close to his 40s at this point, but he's like super into like collecting action figures, and it's like the most nerdy stuff that blows my mind. And I'm into some pretty nerdy stuff, but this guy can run laps around me in that regard, and so I'll just sit and listen to him talk about the Star Wars collectibles.
Oh,
And
really?
it's great. It's amazing. Like, the dude knows so much specific things, so many specific things, sorry, Kramer,
That's
and
okay.
about like 1992 6-inch action figures that I just can't comprehend it. It's incredible.
Yeah, I feel like the secret to me winning this is for me to be horribly uncomfortable. That's the way. That's the way.
My neighbor's out. I can talk with him if you want. Hey, Steve.
That's what I need. That's the
Steve, come
ticket. Oh. Wait, so Jared, you said you got 2 controllers. Have you been playing it at all? Did you try it? Jared said that Jared's in the chat, by the way.
Hey, Jared.
And just last week we were talking about playing Cuphead, and he needed a couple controllers so he could play 2-player mode, which is even harder.
So, Okay, I'm assuming that Jared is playing both controllers himself at the same time.
Yeah, he wants a challenge.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, no, why? Okay, well, I only had 1 health, so there's no way. There's no way. Oh, okay. I feel like what were we talking about before? I feel like we were talking about something. It wasn't Cuphead.
Well, before that it was Shrek is a bard, and
Right.
moved on to the first DVD you ever got was Shrek.
Uh-huh.
You watched Shrek 2 before you went to sleep.
Yeah.
I watched the pod racing scene every lunch until I was 5 years old.
I don't know why that's so particularly funny to me. I think it's the effort of only watching that part. I think that really seals it for me. Just being that young, but knowing this is really the only scene I want to watch. Because I feel like
Well,
it
was the most exhilarating thing to watch. Like as a young lad, as a young warthog, like the
Right.
action and the racing and the crazy sounds and visual effects, and man.
Yeah, well, I mean, I get that. I just feel like had I been 5 years old in that scenario, I would have been upset that I had to slog through the beginning of the movie each time. I don't think it would have ever occurred to me to be like, hey, why don't you just fast forward to the part you really want to see? I don't know how I would have communicated that or even tried it. You know? And maybe that's why I didn't as a child. That's the only thing keeping me back. I mean, of course, I've never seen Star Wars at all. But, that's unrelated.
I feel at this point, are you not watching Star Wars just out of principle?
No. I wouldn't even say that. I would say at this point, I never watched it growing up, and so it's just like no interest. It's not that I have something against it. I just like I can't imagine myself sitting down and being like, all right, it's time for Star Wars. Finally gonna get initiated here.
It's like you've gone 28 years of your life without watching Star Wars. At this point, it's like your goal to avoid Star Wars at all costs.
Well, if that were my goal, I would have already failed it because I did watch The Last Jedi.
You monster. That's the worst one.
So I've heard. And it was not good. But here's the thing, though. I really don't need to watch Star Wars because I played all of Lego Star Wars.
Oh, so yeah, you've got this. You've got the story.
I got the story, and yeah. And I know, like, what vents you have to pop through and all that stuff. So I feel like I'm good on that.
The gist of Star Wars is just being Jar Jar Binks jumping on things. That's pretty much all
That's
you need to know.
yeah, I mean, that's what I gathered.
Yeah. Jar Jar is the Sith Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just never watched the movies except for Last Jedi because basically someone was like, that was a way to hang out with some friends. Like, you want to go see the new Star Wars movie? I'm like, okay. Like, I guess we could do anything else, but okay. And then, yeah, it just happened to be that one. So I saw it in theaters even.
Oh, that's special.
Yeah, that's special.
Okay, so Clayton suggests that Shrek is a paladin.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that after we already had our whole bard discussion. I would like to hear him out if he thinks it's more convincing than the bard discussion. But at this point, I feel like I can't even consider it on my own without a different perspective. Because he's such a bard to me.
Yeah, it can't be anything else for sure. I think the only other class I could consider even remotely for
Yeah.
Shrek.
Yeah.
Thing is, I don't even know if it would be. I feel like it would be.
Fey Warlock.
I was gonna say monk, but I want to hear you out on the Fey Warlock.
Now, I don't hold this position,
Okay.
but I've heard, from the maybe the 1 in 500 people, or when they're calling me and telling me that Shrek is a barbarian, they'll say, unless he's a Fey Warlock. And I get it to some extent. He lives out in the middle of a swamp.
Sure.
And he has a certain connection with magical talking creatures and things like that. His deity, or the being, his patron, that's up for debate. Is it Lord Farquaad? And we don't know yet. We haven't got that movie yet. But that's where the fans are mostly leaning.
I wonder if that's going to be the big reveal for Shrek 6.
Yeah.
I don't know how many they've made.
Shrek 6 Season 2.
Yeah.
What?
Electric Shrekaloo. Okay, so Clayton says...
Looney Tunes Shrek in action.
Yes, Paladin way over Bard. I don't believe you. He uses charisma, sure, but his persuasion, intimidation, as well as the threat of his bulk that he uses. Okay, I mean, like... Sure, but, like, I don't know if bulk automatically means Paladin.
Yeah,
I'll continue to hear you out. Plus, I would say that his magic is secondary to his physical prowess and charisma.
His what is secondary?
His magic.
He doesn't have any
Well, what is it?
magic.
You know, so and what is a paladin if they aren't a magic user in some way, even if it's a divine
Yeah,
magic?
I can't think of his magic.
He's not a trickster.
It,
I mean, a bard doesn't have to be a trickster, right? Like a
No.
bard can be an honest.
well, he's not considering. If you were going to use a luchador, I think a bard, or like a WWE wrestler, I think a bard would actually be a really good class for them, because it's a performance thing. Shrek is more about performance than he is about actual fighting. I think he might just be really into character. Also, he sings at the end of the movies. They all have a sing-off thing. He definitely sings.
If Shrek is a paladin, what is his oath? What are his tenets?
That's true.
Yeah, like where does that come from?
Yeah, what oath
And
would you
also,
say?
When does Shrek ever smite someone? I want to hear. I want to hear
Right.
that. Show me when Shrek smites.
I never hear him pray.
I love you, Clayton.
What does it say?
And leave me alone. All about performance.
Look, that's part of it. Oh, you really think that he's so bad at scaring people away that they keep coming, they keep coming, they keep coming, they keep coming?
It's
right.
His gravitas.
It is.
He's constantly bringing people his direction, even if he doesn't want
it's
to.
part of the bit.
He's the reluctant bard, and that makes his character arc even more fascinating.
It is. That's good. I like that. I'm just saying, I don't ever see Shrek pray to any sort of deity. I don't know what his oath is. If he did pray, I don't even know what gods exist in that universe.
We don't know anything about the Shrek pantheon.
Right. Right, yeah. I would argue if you can find a short on the Shrek pantheon, then perhaps I'll consider it. Oh.
Well, Clayton, have we convinced you yet?
Yeah, I don't think you're the speech he gives. That's the biggest bardic inspiration of all time.
And, oh, speaking of bardic inspiration, he managed to convince Donkey to go across the bridge when he was afraid.
That's true. That's really true.
Thinking of that now, 'cause that's a big thing. Like, he convinced Donkey to overcome his fears in so many ways.
Right. Now, can we think of any actual Scottish bards in real life that he could be drawing from? Oh. Oh.
Clayton said, "Can't be a battle master because he doesn't command people. Clearly a bard because he inspires Donkey to do stuff." Connor Main 2022.
Battle. He doesn't command people to attack.
I'm getting paid way too much right now to have this conversation any longer and feel morally right about it. Clayton, you know that this conversation is the most important thing that you can be doing right now.
Oh no. Oh. Please let me win. I'm so close. Okay. Oh my goodness.
I haven't heard any covalent eyes recently. Or what was the word that you used?
Contiguous eye.
Contiguous. Covalent.
That's true. I haven't mentioned that in a while. Oh no. This is horrible.
I don't think you've mentioned that in recent memory, at
Yeah.
the very least.
I'm in the final phase.
Could you
I
repeat
got
that
it!
to my neighbor?
Ah! Oh, please tell me that's the end
There
of the
we go.
game. Please tell me that's the end. Oh my gosh. That final phase is so easy. Oh my gosh. All I needed was for Clayton to leave. Oh, that's what inspired me. Oh, please tell me that's the end of the game. I got a C minus.
I mean, that's passing.
I suck.
We're good.
The brothers had triumphed over the demon, forcing him to finally give up. We shall accept your surrender, devil. Cuphead laughed, but we're not done just yet. And with that, Cuphead and Mugman destroyed all the soul contracts, releasing Inkwell's Isle's residents from eternal servitude to the devil. Gosh, I can't wait to tell everybody. See, that's what I'm talking about. They're neutral. They're neutral evil. I think all those people were pretty evil before. Gosh, I can't wait to tell everybody, Cuphead said. The boys set off for home and at top speed. Come on, last one, there's a leaky cup. Is that what they say in this universe? What do we say? Rotten egg? Rotten egg has nothing to do with our physiology.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point, because, like, their phrase is actually relevant to them.
But I don't see why they couldn't use rotten egg. Why'd they have to make up their own? Why did that evolve in that way in their language?
That's like the equivalent of us saying, last one there is a prolapsed butt, or something like that. Like,
I was thinking, like, last one there's got blood coming out of their ears. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Once on the...
last one,
What?
So last one there has a urinary tract infection.
Once home, the brothers gathered everyone together. You're all free of the devil's debt, Cuphead announced, and that fiend won't bother us again, Mugman added. The elder cattle was literally brimming with pride as everyone began to cheer. Let's hear it for Cuphead and Mugman. Hip hip hurrah! Hip hip hurrah! As an all-day celebration.
this-
Yeah?
This game is just a commentary on the progression from capitalism to socialism by a violent insurrection.
Right. Okay, what socialism elements? There's a lot of gambling in this universe.
Yeah, it's like, oh, let's fight the big evil, which is capitalism, and rid everyone of their debts, so we can all be equal and together again.
Right. Well, I'm just curious how gambling works in a socialist society.
Wait, what are they sitting on?
They're sitting on the leaf lady's plant, or maybe it's a guy. I can't remember, but it's a leaf person. I didn't see its genitals, but you know. As an all-day celebration began, the brothers promised to never wander into trouble again, and they didn't until the next time, of course. But that is another story. The end. Oh, I hope that's the true end. Please, no question mark. No question mark? Okay, good. What if a question mark just appeared and I had to fight the Riddler?
I can't wait for the Cuphead sequel, Shrek 2.
Oh, man. Starring Jared Leto.
Starring Jared Graves? What?
Whoa. Okay. I like how there's no skip button. You have to read all the credits.
The credits are the final boss.
It's one I'm not gonna defeat. Oh, I'm so happy though. I'm so happy I finally beat it. Oh, spoilers to anyone who hasn't got here yet in the stream.
Oh.
Okay, so it should be done. I'm done with Cuphead. And with that, I'm going to take a well-deserved break.
Nice.
And break my legs. It's only giving me 96%. Why? Did I miss a boss? If I missed a boss, I'm going to be so upset.
Or is it like based on the grade system? Like you finished all the bosses, but you got a couple of C's or whatever.
I don't know.
Like
I can't imagine that being
A+
the
all of them?
case. Can't imagining. Let me look it up. Let me look it up first.
I don't know this game enough.
Yeah, I don't know. But I don't think so, because the progress has seemed pretty like set. It didn't seem to do how. I can't imagine me being 96% and the last 4% is all the times that I didn't get it perfect, because I never got it perfect. But I'll see. How to 100% Cuphead. How many F's are in Cuphead?
Cuphead.
Okay, what do we say? Can't get past 97%. There are a few items I can't buy. Oh, so that's buying all the items and stuff.
Is my brother watching this stream right now?
I don't know.
Clayton said Matt Main says something inappropriate.
Well, he works with Clayton. So I don't know if he's watching. Or they talked about it. He's at work and sits behind me. All right. Something inappropriate. Is that his response of what Shrek is? Because I would agree. Not for kids. Okay, so there are hidden coins and stuff or whatever. But it has nothing to do with bosses.
Rated
I don't care about that.
D&D class.
I don't know. Big boy.
Oh, that's the good class.
Okay, like I said, I'm gonna take a break.
Good on
How
you,
many
man.
how many comic book videos should I play?
Clayton said Necromancer.
Necromancer. Yeah, that is pretty evil.
Necromandark.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
See ya. And I'm gonna end the stream. Bye.